Why do I have a ruined potion in here? Okay. I
I'm gonna
do.
ask.
I don't know why I have it in here. Oh, just okay. Just come in with it.
Hi.
Fucking,
I found a
okay.
thing.
Did you close the door behind you?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
Should I
good,
not?
good, good. No, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you
I found a
did.
place.
I'll go around back.
I want to show you. Please,
Okay.
please, 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 please.
Can I have my hot chocolate first?
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I'm
fresh.
cleaned up.
Just made it. It's good.
Thank you.
Hey, y'all really shouldn't leave the back door open.
No,
It
I just
wasn't-
opened it.
Oh.
No. Asmodee.
I heard you say you were going around back.
Yeah. Anyway, hello.
Hello.
Hello?
I'm surprised Jane slept through that.
Jane's a cat. Of course. Oh, okay, well, there you go.
Huh? Huh?
Nothing.
sorry.
You were
I just woke
sleeping.
up. I just woke up. What I missed?
Yeah, you were sleeping. Why'd you chug it down so fast? God.
Oh,
Like
hi,
the
hi,
heat
Beezus.
effect,
Hi,
yeah.
hi,
Okay.
hi, good morning. Sorry, hi.
Well,
How
I mean,
long
it's
was I asleep? I
nighttime.
was tired. Oh.
Wow.
You were asleep for a
I
while.
thought I slept through the
Ah.
morning. Sorry,
Yeah,
I
Oh, like it.
fell asleep on the couch. Dang it.
Hey, you're finally awake. Ran across the border, huh?
Oh my god.
Where? I don't know. That sounds familiar.
I have no idea
It's
what you're
from
talking
Skyrim.
about. Okay.
Yeah, no, I think I was told that before. I don't know. But yeah, no, hi. Good morning. Good night.
Okay. Jane, calm
Pause.
the fuck down. It's nothing serious. You just woke up, literally.
Before I figure out how to design a mute button.
Can you?
I'll look into it.
Okay.
Ugh, okay. Alright, so what's going on again?
I found a place.
You know, when
Come
your
on.
brother, when your
Come on.
sibling just crashed into
I mean,
the
I
house
hope you know
without
Jane
knocking at the
has
door.
to come with us.
That's fine. Come on.
So probably.
Am I staying here as
everybody
well,
else is
or
coming,
am I
too.
just...
I can help supervise Jane.
Everyone need to come with?
Well, I mean, I can stay. I'm just...
Yes!
Okay.
I'm legally obligated.
But
to come with,
thank you for offering,
Jane, here.
Beezus. You didn't need to. I believe Asmodee already does a good enough job, but 2 is better than 1.
One.
Well,
Well,
3
it
is...
seems like Moon wants Asmodee's full attention. It's the least I can do.
True.
Okay, is everybody prepared to go out?
Yeah. I'm good.
Did you remember to tie your shoes, Jane?
Oh, I haven't.
Her shoes have laces?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't really need to tie
I
shoes.
just don't trust Jane not to trip anyway.
Okay, well, we'll see how that goes when it happens.
Everybody
am
got
wearing
their
my-
coats on.
I am actually wearing my armor pants. They just are inside my legs.
It looks really cool, let's be real. It looks
I
really
know.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay, how far away are we going? Yeah, do we need armor?
Just...
Considering we're going past hell, I think yes.
We might be going into the nether, so that's one thing.
Jane, armor!
I don't... okay,
Listen, out of all the things you can have on your person, aside from your weapons, you can have your armor because it's just for protection. You can have that. You can wear it.
Yeah, I guess.
Don't try and act tough. You're just a cat. I could beat your ass. Put your armor on. Okay, we're good.
Alright, we're ready.
Come
I'm
on,
gonna murder my fucking mouse.
Why?
It keeps jerking randomly over to the side, so I'll just go.
Oh.
I don't know why
Jane-
other people are leading.
This way.
You know, Jane, I don't get it.
What do you mean?
You wear the same clothes for a long time, yet every time I see you, you're wearing a different cape.
Well, I mean, it's better than wearing the same cape. Who knows how dirty it is?
I like wearing capes. What can I say?
Cool.
It's like
Yes, but you don't change
I
your
don't know.
clothes, but you change your cape. That's the
Capes
part
make
that
me feel
confuses me.
cool.
You're not.
Capes-
What she really needs is a new change of clothes. I don't need Sage getting on my butt every single time because she doesn't have new clothes.
Yo, look, this cape is 100% polyester. Okay.
Is that a good thing?
No, it's
Is this
easily
mean-
polyester
flammable.
plastic?
I mean, usually
Wait,
I'm
you
a
think that
bigger
means
fan
it's
of.
more flammable as we're going into the nether.
Yeah, it's fine.
Personally, I'm a bigger fan of 60-40 ratio with cotton polyester.
Oh, boat.
That's fine as long as I don't touch any lava.
Should be fine.
Alright, good.
Well, this is like a. Okay.
Okay.
We're going
yes,
straight.
have the person with hunger running on foot.
Oh, yeah,
We're going
Beezus.
straight.
Why are you guys
Jane.
going that way?
Well,
I'm
because
trying to
we're
wrangle
the
Jane.
thing we're looking for.
Why are you
Oh,
trying to
wild cat
wrangle
is
me?
on the loose.
I mean,
Jane.
quite literally has
She
to follow
went
me.
in the wrong. She went in the wrong direction completely. When
I
you said
went
go
in the
straight,
wrong direction?
when
Yes.
Soul, when you said go
Oh.
straight, Jane went left. Jane went left. Like,
Because I'm not straight, so I.
oh wow,
None of
that's
us
such a
are
good excuse.
straight. For God's sakes, there's
So where are
stairs, use
you?
them.
Where are
Don't
you
jump
taking-
down the side.
I land on
Okay.
my feet. I'm fine.
No, okay.
Sweet.
Well, okay, yeah, you have the okay.
Where
Hi.
are you taking
Hello.
us to?
In.
Moon found something. We're going to go look
Hi.
at it.
Okay.
Look,
Um.
could have had this
Come through
Oh,
the
okay.
portal.
this
Where
way.
the
Hi.
fuck were you going, Jane?
I was trying to. I thought I saw something.
Oh, that's
I got distracted, and then I had to come back. Ooh.
Hi, this way.
all right.
Look what I found. Look what I found.
Okay.
What is it? Are you sure this doesn't belong to anybody?
I mean, it was empty.
Oh.
Why?
What was that?
It was
Why
empty.
did-
Though there are some villagers in here.
Gee, thanks. Appreciate it. Oh, hi, buddy.
So is this just a
Nelson.
greenhouse?
That is
There's
the
There's
most
chickens
valuable-
over here.
Nelson. That is the most.
Wait, should I be worried because there's a cat and there's chickens outside?
You're not sitting there. Come on.
Oh, okay.
You have to stick with me. I don't know what
I
you thought was
am.
to accomplish.
Yeah, but I don't have to be like up your. Never mind.
What were you gonna say? What?
I
What,
don't
what,
have to be
Through.
like.
what were you?
Jane,
I have
through.
to be like
Be
right up your
able to
tail,
see
do
you.
I?
I have to be able to see
You're
you.
the only one here with the tail.
If it's a expression, expression, it's better than
You know what those
other
are?
thing. Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, Nelson. That's the most villager name you could give to a villager.
There's cats
Gable.
up here.
Hey, this
Who
one looks like
left
Kiwi.
Who? Wait, what?
This one looks like Kiwi.
Who left
This
the
one?
cats here?
It does.
I don't know, but they were here when I found them.
Are we sure that they weren't just left here and they're not just like capable of being able to survive on their own and they're just
Hey,
like
Jane.
sitting here? They're just having fun. They
They're
weren't
just-
just.
This one
left
looks
out
like
in the
Kiwi.
cold.
I mean, maybe.
That's
But
Jane,
lovely.
stop trying to find excuses to save cats from places that don't need to be saved. Come on.
No,
You have
I
enough
just didn't
cats.
know
You
if they
don't need
were
more.
abandoned here.
Well, I don't know. They seem to be
It's
just
not my fault
fine.
so many
Fine to
cats
me.
follow me around everywhere.
Are these cats
The
following
best
you right
thing is
now?
underneath this.
Well, no,
This
'cause
seems to
this-
feel like you're trying to create a savior.
Elaborate.
complex
I
where you
do
feel
like
pretty
underground structures.
They're the best thing. The best thing is through here. Go in.
All right.
In.
Okay. I
Go.
guess I'm going
Go.
in first.
That feels like a trap.
Oh.
Oh, is it just because it's a library?
Oh.
There's also living stuff down here.
Are these
There's
mirrors?
Interesting.
I don't know.
You designed the banner. Out of character. Are those mirrors?
No, they're just banners.
Oh, okay.
There's living stuff down here.
You might have
Surprisingly,
just
it's also
stolen
warm.
somebody home.
Well, maybe they were dead.
Maybe. Now that's a mirror. That's a mirror if I've ever
Maybe
Yeah.
seen
they're
one.
not using it, you know? They don't have any stuff here.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff in the
furniture.
kitchen.
And food?
Food.
I'm partial to food. I mean, I can't really eat it, but
Alcohol.
And a lot of alcohol.
I'll shove it on my screen if it makes you feel better.
Tequila.
Wouldn't that just make them mad?
I mean, yes. That's why I carry a microfiber with me everywhere I go.
Okay.
It's important.
Barrel. Barrel. Barrel.
There seems to be a decent amount of stuff.
Jane, the signs are on there so that way they function as barrels for alcohol making.
Barrel.
It's nice and warm.
It's probably because there's fire.
Yeah.
Ah. Anyone have to use the bathroom before we go back up?
No.
I didn't know you. Never mind.
I'll close the door for you. Okay.
I didn't know you were functional. Like I didn't know you were able to use the bathroom.
There's potatoes.
There is functional plumbing all over a item.
No, I mean like.
I don't have to
As a-
go. I was offering if anyone else needed to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. As a robot, are you able to use the bathroom? Or...
I mean, I can release the liquid that's inside of me. It's not piss.
Fluid. Oil?
Isn't it coolant
It's oil.
fluid or something?
I do need to change my coolant
Battery
liquid every 2
acid?
weeks.
Yeah.
Coolant liquid.
So this is
I don't
nice.
need battery acid. I
Are you
Oh,
uh,
nice.
So.
Well, I was here for the last
Okay.
week or so, but that was because I was fixing stuff. The toilet was broken.
Oh, well, that explains why a bunch of things were working normally, although it seemed like no one was living here.
the backup battery is actually a solid state battery, rather than using standard battery acid. It actually uses glass as a way to charge and discharge electricity, therefore allowing for no battery degradation.
A sign I placed.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of funny that jukebox is here and there's barrels for alcohol making.
Party. You know.
You faded out.
Ah!
What? I didn't say anything. All I said was that you faded out to let you know.
I don't want your pick step.
I put
That
the
was-
disc in.
That's your pick step.
It's not, but I put it in.
Let's be real. I have so
Well,
many
whose
pick
pick
steps.
step is it?
You can take one if
I
you want.
know. Hold on, I want to put this one in.
Whose pick step is this?
It's not mine.
Put in here.
It's not mine.
And where?
In this row.
Oh, okay. I have every disc. We can pick any of them.
Oh,
I like this one.
Yeah, this one's the other side. It's a good one.
I don't know how to dance. I shouldn't do it.
So are you sure that this place is abandoned and nobody lives here?
Oh, for
and-
God's
pretty
sake,
sure.
Oh my goodness.
Jane.
I'm
I've been here for a
listening.
week. I haven't seen
You don't
anybody
have
else.
to be so suspicious of everything.
Jane, if no one was living here before, Asmodee's brother is now living here now. Take it as that.
What I was asking is,
Well, the Moon literally
This.
verbalized that earlier. You just weren't listening. Well, at least you admitted it. Why are you just spinning?
I'm vibing to the music.
Sometimes you just gotta, you know,
spin? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you holding a shovel?
That looks fun.
Or are you holding a shovel?
But hey, don't worry. I guess I understand why
No,
you're
An axe.
skeptical.
Wait, is that Shadowless?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was a shovel with you spinning so
I
fast.
didn't realize I was holding it.
I thought it was a shovel because of how fast you were spinning, and it looked like a
looked like you're
shovel.
about to
What are you
attack
talking about?
somebody.
Because it doesn't show up in your inventory if you're hovered over it when you spin. And I just exit out of spinning. I'm like, oh, I'm holding Shadow Mist.
Yeah,
What?
nothing.
Ugh.
Come on, Jane, come dance.
Join the vibes.
Go on, have fun.
I don't.
What, you don't know how to dance? I mean, I don't, but that's why I'm choosing not to.
Just come on. Enjoy yourself for once.
I know a lot of people like that
For
one.
once, I do enjoy myself. I
Then
enjoy
Jane would
dance.
myself
probably
with
like
a
that
good
one.
cup
I
of
really like
milk
that
and
one.
a good smoke of catnip.
Oh god, okay.
Hey,
That's a
okay.
good one. That one's my favorite. Okay.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so that does confirm that you're still taking that drug. Okay.
Every once in a while, if I'm stressed
Does
out.
Sage know that? Okay, the silence says it for me. Okay.
It's okay, I'll go talk to my new desk.
It's not often. It's only if I'm like stressed. So it's fine.
How
Okay,
often?
I'll
How often are you stressed? I mean, I was gonna tell him anyway, but all right.
No, I'll tell him. I'll tell him. I have a very, very small, limited stash. It's fine.
Where's the stash?
You have
My
a week to
house
tell him if you
somewhere?
haven't told him in a week. I'm telling him.
Okay.
Okay. I've got 5 more discs.
She has the disc.
I don't have it.
Yes,
you do.
You do. You're holding
Oh, I
it.
did. Okay, I didn't see it because I was spinning. I was dancing. It was
Okay, well,
showing
that's
up in my
fine.
inventory.
It was from my shulker. My collection.
Which is mostly just pig stuff.
Yeah.
I have 1 of every disc, and I'm living with it.
I know. I'm proud of you.
I don't mind that I have so many. I just love that I have so many copies. If anyone needs one, I can give it to them.
What's
No thanks, I have a
your
pig step already.
I know you do.
What's your item?
I wish we had the 1.21 discs.
I'm not gonna wipe my. There's a bathroom. I can wipe my hands. I'm not gonna wipe them on my sleeves. I just cleaned my sleeves.
Asked what you were writing.
Oh,
That's a way
Yeah,
to
no,
avoid
don't
answering.
worry. I do enjoy myself.
I'm just writing about how happy
Oh,
I am.
okay.
No, that's not the vibe.
Ignore that thing.
Let's try this one.
You're writing. Pulls out the sword.
I'm putting that deep in my pocket.
There we go.
I have a good
I'm
one.
just
that's-
happy.
That's good.
Hi.
Hello.
Ow.
I'm dancing. Fuck you.
I hate your armor. Take it off.
Oh, right, I
I
still have
mean-
mine on.
This is a really
Take it
nice
off.
place.
Me?
Take the armor off, Jane.
Okay.
I'm leaving my pants on.
Okay.
Honestly, it kind of just looks like it's a part of. your
It does.
thing.
I like it.
It's kind of cool. I was like, where'd I put my phone? It's on my stomach.
I think I'm gonna try and like remodel the rest of the armor in CPM to try and actually look like have the same effect as this, because this is sick.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be difficult either. I can figure it out.
I will admit, though, this is a nice place that you found.
I like it. It's warm. It's really warm
Not
here.
too far
But-
away, too, 'cause it's just a straight path here from the portal.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not that far. It's kind of far out from a Ditum territory.
Well, walking wise, but if you take the nether, it's not too bad.
I mean, it's not really a problem either if it's not in a Ditum territory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out of the Ditum territory right now.
You
Also supervised.
you have a guardian with you.
I'm right
You do,
here.
you do understand that's the rule, right? You can be outside of a Ditum territory, you just have to have one of your guardians with you. Unless you forgot, even though you read the contract yourself.
No, I know very clearly.
That
I don't know if I believe that.
says the opposite. What, have you been telling people that you're not allowed to leave? Please don't tell me that's what you told people.
No.
Because I do not need people coming after me saying that I'm holding Jane hostage. I don't need that.
Nothing like a fun hostage situation, am I right?
No, Beezus, no.
Ah, come on.
Anyway,
No.
anyway,
Hold on, let me change the music.
You've been telling people that?
no.
You're acting all
I-
nervous. Why are you acting like that?
I've barely
who would
talked to
told?
anybody other than, like, those on the sanctuary communicators. But even then, I haven't really said anything about, oh, I'm not allowed to leave here. I said maybe I can come to visit at some point. I just need to rearrange.
Do you have separate communicators for different nations?
Group chats, more so.
Okay. Okay, well at least you're that educated in technology that you... Okay.
know what a
I'm not
group chat
all
is.
that impaired, so I know some things.
What are you doing, Beezus?
I like the song.
Okay. It was just a very slow dance, I was confused.
Yeah.
Can I
Meant to be a slow dance.
Do you mind? if
What
I,
song?
Sis.
What song?
Yeah.
I think that's a
You know how
relic.
you-
One of those
you know how
new
you said I would
discs.
be going to school to
Are
get
you
more
against
stuff?
the new disc?
are
Beezus?
I'm not actually. I am like the
Have
new
them in a
discs.
study room.
Asmodee helped find this one for me, and I really enjoyed
Help
it.
find it.
I think
found
Asmodee just found it.
You found it, and I particularly enjoy this one. But yeah, also don't tell Sage that I still use a little bit of catnip.
You have a week to tell Sage yourself, or I will do it.
How are you
Glad
so
I'm
how-
giving you
he'll
a chance to
understand.
say it
It's
yourself.
just I'm not addicted to it.
Be
like
glad I
was.
am giving you a chance to do it
I don't
yourself and leave it at
know about that because he told me that Vermilion literally prohibited you from continuing with that activity.
that. You have a week.
Yeah, what is it?
Okay.
Mhm. I just came over to say hi mostly. What are you doing?
Did anything happen? Like, I feel like I
Eh?
remember Sage saying something about all of you going out somewhere. Well, I don't know about Jesus, but... That's what Sage said something about you all going to some place. I think it
Jane.
had something to do with QV.
We went to the library.
Oh, you mean QV's library? Okay.
That reminds me, I actually wanted to
Well, we went to both libraries.
talk to you
Oh,
about
okay.
something.
Yeah.
More so private. Oh,
Private? Okay. Is that catnip? Are you actively giving Jane drugs?
I will put it away in my stash.
Hidden.
So it is
I'm just gonna hide
catnip.
behind this wall. I'm not here.
Wait, why does your brother have a stash of catnip?
Come upstairs.
Moon,
Yeah,
sit in the corner.
here.
Sit.
Oh, okay. I didn't expect that. All right.
Keep giggling, I'll
Fuck
make
it.
you face the corner too.
All right. Jane, hand it over.
Why
Come
are
on.
you putting... No, I'm putting this in my...
Nope. You're not keeping it. It's either you give it or
I'm not addicted
we'll
to it.
tell.
I
Okay,
will
This is a
head
good
to
song.
stage right now.
Okay, that's true, but also have you made your brother aware that you are still taking drugs on a
Not
somewhat regular
yet,
basis?
but I will.
You didn't even sound
Within
like
the week.
you said it as though you said it as though it never even crossed your mind to tell
If
him.
I
That's the
don't
thing.
tell him within the week, then you can take away my entire stash that I have left. Okay?
I feel like it'll be Sage taking away the stash if anyone's taking it. Let's be real. We'll just be making him aware of it. We're not taking it. But most likely, if anyone's taking it, it's Sage, not me.
Okay.
Also, for the
Can
thing
we
you wanted
make,
to talk
like-
about, what is
Can we
it?
make a kind of deal, or can we,
What?
like-
Oh, okay, a deal.
I'm
That's
just
fun,
having
okay.
my book.
Yeah, no, a deal for me to keep the cat there.
Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Tell me. Come on.
I don't know. I didn't think I would get this far.
Don't mind me, I'm texting Sage.
No. Hey. Okay. So,
Oh, come on, Asmodee. It's a fey. It's a fey dealing. Let's think about this.
I'll owe you if you let me keep the catnip. Then I can owe you another favor, or whatever the original agreement was for those items that one time. I'll add in another deal to that, like another deal favor if you let me keep the catnip.
Are you
so
able
you're
to
trying
give that
to
favor
keep
over to people?
catnip.
I'm trying to keep the catnip, yes, just in case.
No,
I-
Jesus.
Hey, are you able to give that favor over to people?
No.
I'm not handing over.
I
favor
was
to you.
just, I'm just saying I could get use of it.
I will
Oh.
put you in a corner too.
What kind of favor would you possibly want from me?
Don't
Lab
try to look at
assistant?
me.
Also, can you please move so I can make sure I pick up my disc?
Sage used to
you.
be in that position, but since I had Sage take control of the library, he won't be working in the lab as much anymore.
So now I need a new lab assistant.
I mean, I am still under community service.
I feel like that would
if
be a
you
downgrade
do need help.
considering
I
it's
don't
Jane,
really
but, you
have a
know.
choice.
Well, Jane needs an education, and until the school's built,
You tried giving more over.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If you tried to take that piece, Jaina, we would tell your brother sooner rather than later.
Okay, fine. If you let me,
Moon, I want you to look at me
if
right
you let
now.
me keep the catnip, then I'll
No,
be
thank you.
Beezus'
Jane,
lab assistant,
shush.
or as part of community service.
Shut up,
Shush, let them talk.
Moon.
I realize I am in trouble.
I want you to turn your ass around. You better hand that shit
At that
back
moment,
over.
he knew
Oh,
he fucked up.
what the fuck?
Is that all of it?
Yeah?
At
Are
this
you
moment.
lying to me?
Ooh.
There more.
It was
You
thrown
gonna
over to
hand it
me.
over? Uh-huh.
Oh, so Moon handed it over to you. Okay.
Is that all of it?
I don't have any more on me. Unless you
Don't
count
look at me.
fish,
I don't have any. I don't take
your
that.
head, some fish head,
That's all.
one of my
All of
5
it?
pickaxes.
That better be all of it.
Got some honey. I've got some campfires. I
You
got
think
buckets.
I'm gonna let you keep having that shit. No matter what you say, you're wrong.
What?
You're lucky I'm not asking you to hand over all of your stuff too.
Oh, there's
I was
water
only
here.
given one piece.
That doesn't mean you don't have more. Moon, I expect all of any of it that you have in this house anywhere to end up being given to me.
I think that was all that was
Better
in the
be.
house.
I mean, to be honest, that small bit of catnip in this house would make sense considering the cats that are on the service.
Isn't
better
isn't
be, though.
Moon a grown person though, and they can have
As am I.
house
Your
if
point.
they want to?
As are you. Your
Yeah.
point.
I
Thing
want
is-
you to know that I've already texted Sage.
What? No.
Uh-oh.
I was gonna tell him.
TikTok.
At least I won't having. At least it won't have to be me getting an earful for Jane getting away with it for so long. I didn't even realize you were still on it. So
You immediately started trying to figure out ways you could continue to be on it. I did not trust you to tell Sage.
wait.
Sage
Also,
was cool.
also that's another thing. We need to tell Sage that Jane almost got herself into a Fae deal again. She almost did it
What?
again.
By saying I could give you another favor? I didn't.
Do you know how serious those are with you as a Fae? Sage would be pissed if I took
Do you
that.
have any books on that
Fine,
stuff?
since I'm still, you know, stuck in a dynam and under, you
You
know,
look into it at some
community
point.
service and all that. I figured it
yeah.
was fine, but
Thank you.
Listen, if the two of us could kill each other, I would be 6 feet underground if I let you get away with that.
Sis.
You would be so mad.
Actually, I didn't want to. Why do you like that shit?
If you have any fucking more on you, I swear to God.
Oh god!
Did your brother just try smoking catnip?
I ate it like it was lettuce.
You ate it. That's even worse.
That's
have
like
any
eating
more
the
on
weed
you?
leaves.
Esmode
That's
bringing me
not how
along instead
weed
of
works.
having me stay at the house was the greatest decision ever. I'm laughing.
Any of it on you. Any.
Oh, oh.
I am not afraid to check your dead body.
I will put everything I have on
Whoa.
my person in here.
Good. I'm checking what's in these shulker boxes.
That's everything.
I'm checking your shulkers.
That's a lot of wither skeleton skulls. That's a mighty fine collection. What, did you
Those are
hide it away
from-
before I could see it? I already saw it.
You want me to?
those are from
also
ink. I'll have you know.
Okay. I was just saying, that was a good collection. I had a bunch before, but I used all of them to get a bunch of stars, so.
The amount of copper.
What? Why are you looking at me like that? That's normal.
Oh,
It's not like it's like a godly
No,
Oh.
food or
see any
anything.
more on you.
Oh.
You don't want to know what's gonna happen.
What is
so
it?
much copper.
Does your brother have an obsession with copper or something?
It's a problem.
Oh, okay.
I hope you're prepared for when you get home.
Oh. It's a good thing it was you messaging him and not me, because I feel like he probably would have gotten mad at me and probably tried to make it out to be as if I let him get away with it or something.
Sage and I are friends. It's fine.
Oh, that was good. Sorry.
It's great that your brother got messaged about it.
No, I was laughing about something else, but it's
Alright. Have fun with that when you get home.
Why did you message him? I was going to tell him myself, you know.
There's no getting out of it, that's why.
I was going to tell him myself.
He's
And I
babysitting.
don't believe that.
He's babysitting Adriel, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
Probably pick her up first.
Yeah, that's true. That was so funny. First it was Jane trying to make a Fae dealing, and then it was your brother trying to give over drugs in broad daylight.
Go back
Look,
to the
I
corner.
just like to have a little bit.
Okay.
I just like to have a little bit on the side.
Okay,
just in
alright,
case.
Jane. How often are you taking it?
Every once, like pretty much like once or twice a month.
Teach you at
That's
school.
literally. I just.
I'm gonna go grab a
look.
book.
I
From upstairs, seeing
at
if
the corner.
it's... Actually, no, there's books here.
just like to have it just in case something happens and I need it to calm down, you know?
But you told me
the one you have to convince of that is Sage when you get home.
I think he's just hoping it doesn't turn out as serious as it was when you had that whole catnip addiction back in the Harshlands.
That catnip
You know, when
addiction?
every...
That catnip
Had an
addiction almost
addiction
led
on
to
this
my death
before.
once.
Why have you
know
gone
that?
silent? Answer the question.
You've had an addiction on this stuff before. and you're having it again.
I'm not having it again. I only take it like twice a month.
That's still bad.
But you just said you only took it like once a month.
Once or
Once
twice.
or twice.
Okay. Okay,
If
well,
I had a
that-
playback
I
feature, I would
feel-
use it.
That's all right. Thank you
I
for correcting
only
me.
have like a couple pieces. It's
Depending
not
on
that big a
how you
deal.
feel, you decide, hey, I'm gonna have a little bit of something that's almost caused me to die before.
So wait,
well,
back in the
it
Harshlands,
hasn't-
wasn't everyone bribing you with catnip before?
That's how it ended up causing me to die once. I ended up getting too addicted to it to the point where I was going through a withdrawal. Somebody led a trap with a trail of catnip, and yeah. But that.
And then you've made the decision to try having it again.
No! I promise I do not want to have an addiction to it again.
It doesn't mean that you have an addiction. What it means is you're still consuming a substance that you have had one to. You do not just start retaking something you've had one to. That is how you form another addiction to it. Even if you don't want to, consuming it, continuing to consume it, will cause it again.
Fuck, he messaged me.
Sis,
He messaged me back. Oh,
sis.
oh, that's hilarious. Okay, at least he's not mad at me. That's fine. We're good.
Anyway, this is
He
like
sent
I
me like
said
an
earlier.
angry emoji. It's so okay. But yeah, Sage messaged me back.
Jane,
It doesn't seem too serious.
Jane?
He messaged me in an angry emoji.
I appreciate this. Okay, this is good. This is good. I'll read this.
We will
and-
still touch upon it as well.
Yeah,
I don't
appreciate
think you
this
quite
a lot.
realize how important this is.
Yeah, I was never really accustomed all to. You know,
And that is
so.
very dangerous for you to not know what you're doing as a Fae. It's dangerous for you to know what you're doing as a Fae, but it's even more dangerous for you to not know. Okay, we have another one.
I also it says elves. Does it count?
No.
Okay.
Well-
put that back.
Not with Jane, but would I be able to get that book at some point?
For sloth?
Elves?
Yeah.
What? Like, is it like what's the book?
It has to do with elves.
Okay.
Someone's got to help that fucker.
Okay.
We've been working on it. We've been trying.
As have I. As have I.
I think that's
No,
the first
we
edition.
can all admit that she's
Because was
difficult.
We're trying. Sloth makes it really hard, but we're trying.
But yeah, that's all he messaged me. Oh, that was so funny.
It was difficult to get Sloth to even, like,
Um,
stay at my place, to be fair, so.
but anyway, this is a lovely home, Moon.
I mean,
you
if you want. If
Yeah.
you want, you can sit down. You know, it's warm in here.
yeah.
Yeah, there go.
It's nice. It's nice and cozy. You know, you got a greenhouse up there with a bunch of. I feel like it
Food.
might be the villagers' greenhouse, but other than that,
I mean, there's a bunch of sweet berries. I don't want to touch them.
Oh, yeah, I can get rid of those for you if you need.
They look nice up there.
You can't go near them, and I know you, and you will try to go near them again.
What, the berries?
what
I mean-
happened to
Yeah.
all my levels?
Oh gosh.
My
there's
levels
also-
are gone.
Have you
I mean,
looked
there's
in your
also
XP
some in
bank?
here. You know, it sucks when you can't
With
drink
your mouse.
wine.
I hate it. I don't know what's wrong. Thanks.
No, I was just. It's just after you educated me on what happens. It's just. My brain points it out
So
now.
often,
There we go.
and I have no idea why.
This. It's so sad that I can't drink wine.
I mean, honestly, Jane, I think it's better if you just try to touch up and become more educated on how to act when being a fae. I mean, considering your brother's situation, I feel like that should have come and gone, but
Well, I was.
I mean,
always
I'm surprised with like who Sage is that you don't know that
I
properly.
was always too busy in Crimson Hollow just trying to live out a normal life to really properly learn.
To be fair, I think several of us have mentioned several points of it in the past before, and I think you've just also forgotten.
Well, I mean, living a peaceful life, yes, but also with you being a fae, it's important that you understand what to not do.
Otherwise, you could very easily screw yourself over very, very easily. Like, literally all it takes is a couple words and you're screwed.
Yeah, like with Sage being famous, like I'm surprised you don't like you haven't learned this stuff.
I might just have bad memory. I think my memory's starting to get more,
Is this because of wait, is this potentially because you haven't had Shadow Mist in your I don't know.
Well, no, stuff's been better. So
I know that the hallucinations have stopped. I'm just curious as to whether or not
well,
this
I
is
don't
also
think
an
we've
effect.
ever explained it and talked about it since Shadow Mist has been taken away.
That's true.
I don't know necessarily if it's because of that, but
The hallucinations, yes, that was because of the weapon, yes.
well, I just think in general my memory's just been kind of crap recently. I haven't
Well, yeah,
been-
we're not saying that your memory's related to it.
Are you saying that you're old? Because yes, I understand that you're like 600 years old.
Mhm. Well, not because of that, but yes, I am old, I admit.
But that okay, but I didn't think you'd forget something that's still like a present thing. I mean, your brother is literally famous. I don't know how you could forget that when learning how the Fae works is like important for him to understand.
I don't.
You didn't know that?
No, I
Wait, was
knew
he
he
not
was
told about that?
important. I don't know.
Well, important's a word, but I use the word famous for a reason. Like, you do realize that your brother's a celebrity, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Not here, but just in Crimson Hollow specifically. No, he's not a prince. He's like... He's the king's spouse, so I guess he could be considered a queen, but... I don't mean it like that. Like, he's quite literally a celebrity. The people in Crimson Hollow don't take him seriously when it comes to being royalty, but... What are you doing?
trying to organize some things.
Okay. Yeah, I was just mentioning it. I was shocked that you weren't already educated on how to be a Fae, considering Sage definitely has to understand that. Like, you were turned into a Fae, but he wasn't, so he's still... And he's lived, like, well, before coming here, he was living in Fae territory, so...
See, now I'm nervous about going back because now Sage is mad.
Okay, well, it's either you stay here and then he comes to get you, or you go and then he'll just talk to you about it once you go back.
I think it would be worse if I stayed here and he came to get me. I think he would be even more
Yes.
mad about that.
Yeah, because then that would be a sign of you trying to hide from it, which would only make things worse.
It would just prove me more guilty than I already am, so...
I think one thing he'll definitely do is probably scold you for trying to make a Fey dealing, because that was
I was a little bit
very...
desperate, but it's fine.
Yeah, and as a Fey, it's not really a good idea to get desperate and be making deals with everybody.
Well, how about you two go start heading over so you can grab the kid and then
The
Jane can
kid?
chat.
Our kid has a name, mind you. Don't point at me like that.
Actually,
did
real
want-
quick,
Hmm?
I would like to. Is it okay if I talk with Jane in private?
Yeah, actually, wait, now that you said you had to talk to me about something too, but it was in private. What's so important that you have to talk to me about it
I
in
was
private?
gonna
it's
say-
We don't
it's
need to
fine.
have the talk now. I just remember you bringing it up and then you never...
Well, I also wanted to talk to you about it before I forgot again, because like I said, my memory's been
Do
pretty
you
much
still
like
remember it?
goldfish. Yes.
I'm still in trouble.
Okay, do you want to talk
What
to
do you
me
have
about
to say
it,
for
or...
yourself?
I'm sorry.
Okay, you know what? It's not
Okay.
really all that private. So when Sage first arrived here, he mentioned something about, you having some kind of like, pocket dimension? Or like wormhole or something that led to like,
Are you talking to me about it because you want to try and talk with me about bringing you there? Is that what this is?
if possible, it would be nice to visit, but if not,
Sometimes you
that's
can just say yes
also
or no.
understandable.
Well, I apologize, but it can't be me bringing you there.
Oh. So who would it have to be?
I don't know, you're just gonna have to go... talk, I guess, to someone.
Would
I don't know,
have to
I'm
be-
terrible... Torch! Shut up! I'm terrible at keeping secrets, and I'm terrible at keeping surprises. Sage has it! Go talk to Sage! I don't know, God.
Keeping surprise. What?
I thought that was pretty obvious.
Sage was the one who had it, and you talking to me about that was not expected, so I didn't know what to say.
Oh, was it meant to be a surprise? I'm sorry.
Well, with all the stuff that Sage already has to talk to you about, that's another
Just add
thing.
it to the list.
Alright, Beezus, what did you need to talk to Jane about?
It's gonna be a private conversation.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Jane, follow.
I mean, Jane kind of can't leave my
But,
sight.
well, okay, not out of your sight, but as long as you can see them and they're
Moon,
talking.
come over
it's
here.
Okay.
I would
Come over here.
No,
Yeah.
I would prefer to actually have private time with
You
Jane.
I can't. It's against the contract. Jane literally can't because of the face stuff.
Aren't I also a head member of a Ditum that has...
No, it's only guardianship's only me and Sage.
also,
Odd.
this was a part of the contract.
All right,
if-
we'll be in
you
earshot,
can just-
but
yeah.
You're already
all
yelling.
right. Jane, over here.
You're already yelling anyway. If you're not
not gonna
talking
pay
loudly enough,
attention.
we're not gonna hear you anyway. We're not gonna hear you, literally.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what did you want to talk to me about?
Can you show me a lighter, Rudy? Throw it over.
Yeah, one second. I don't know
Thank
if I
you.
saw that.
Wonderful. All right. I'm willing to let you keep hold of this weapon from now on. But I would like something in return.
Okay.
You know, one of those fey deals or favors or whatever they're called. One of those.
I mean, aren't they like bad, like to do? I
If you don't know what you're doing, they're bad. I won't let anything bad happen. I would like to have you as my lab assistant, though, and that is the best way to do it. Do we have a deal?
The last time I helped you as an assistant didn't really go all that well.
Are you talking about taking the Fey Essence? Because that won't be happening anymore.
No, I'm talking about way back.
I mean, for a while it went great. The only thing that got bad is that emotions got in the way. This time, that will not be happening.
Right. No.
No emotional connection. Just two colleagues with a similar interest in science.
I mean, also, I don't really want, you know, our robot kid, that whole thing.
That won't happen again. Why would I develop another?
I don't know. I mean, you
I
turned
went through the
yourself into a
entire
robot, so.
And why would I want to bring another that into the world?
I don't know, but
I'm focusing on perfecting myself before I can even start the idea of anything like that, and that's probably never going to happen again. But on the bright side, I can look forward to never dying.
Yeah, I suppose that's good.
I mean, especially on the best side of I no longer take permanent damage, but you know,
Right.
it's great.
So I help be a lab assistant. I mean, I know I had already offered prior as part of community service, but
Yep. So the Fey deal, and you get to keep light aridity.
I haven't really gotten too bad of hallucinations from it yet.
Good.
Not as bad as Shadow Mist was, but it still feels a little weird, if that makes sense.
I mean, I'd imagine so. It's purely angelic.
Yeah, it's not. It's very different from Eldritch magic, that's for sure.
I imagine so. Not in a bad way, though.
Yeah, of course, not in a bad way, but.
So, when combined together, it's what keeps me immortal. Oh, I haven't explained that to you. I have achieved pure immortality, basically. I am no longer capable of taking damage. Well, permanent damage. Any damage I take is immediately healed.
Oh. That's. Okay. That's interesting.
It's a self-healing factor that currently does not run out. It's also an infinite power source.
Okay, I find that rather fascinating, actually. But.
Give me that Fey deal, and the axe and the knowledge will be yours.
I haven't really read up on Fey knowledge yet, but as long as this doesn't get out to Sage or anything,
Never. This will not be told to anybody.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. Yeah.
All right.
I think it doesn't seem that bad. I don't see why a Fey deal would be bad, especially if you know how to use it. So
Exactly. And it is done. Well, imagine we shook hands just now, but
Yes. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And if
I
anybody
appreciate
asks,
your business.
If anybody asks, you can just say that you needed my... I can't lie personally, so it would have to be you to cover me, but you can just say that you needed my help as part of my community service here.
we can just say I was offering you a job to be my lab assistant. It's not lying. And as you have experience with, it's stretching the truth.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful.
well,
Let's go rejoin the group.
I appreciate it.
It was 5 months.
I'm not arguing with you. It just felt a lot longer than that. Oh, you guys are done with your talk? How'd that go?
I'm not gonna be mean
What
to the
wonderful.
Pretty
tribe.
well.
I have a new lab assistant.
Too bad.
Oh,
Anyways,
don't worry. I doubt you guys could hear it, but we had a pretty good conversation. It was really
I heard.
good.
I came back in at the words 5 months. I imagine we're talking about Mune's sleeping habits.
Yeah.
Moon thinks I make bad decisions.
no, I don't. I think you make wonderful decisions. I just don't.
Moon said I'm
Moon.
nice. Literally in Moon's words, Moon said I'm nice.
So Moon finally approves of you. Okay.
No.
Well, it felt like it took a lot of strength to get that through their teeth, so.
Wow.
Moon doesn't approve of my decisions.
It's
It's okay. No. Look, you make wonderful.
As you can see,
Fish.
you missed a
Oh,
deep.
then he's a wonderful decision.
Oh, thank you. Why do you just have cooked fish on your person?
Why don't you?
I
have
can't eat it.
on your person?
I have cooked potatoes on my person.
I
Cooked
have
fish is better for
five.
saturation.
That's true. I wouldn't argue with that. I ate it for a solid bit before I met Asmodee when this all started. And then I just moved to potatoes because we can make a lot more of those. It's needed.
Sage is gonna be working at the library.
I can literally work with his shifts. I could
Oh yeah,
actually.
I'm
don't
working
I
on my
still
own
need to go down
schedule.
to
I
the
could-
lab anyway? Because
Well, I mean,
of
if you don't
the-
mind
You're
being down there.
the lab assistant. You have to go to the lab to be a lab assistant.
I
It's
don't
in the name.
exactly. I don't.
That's-
understand
Jane's expecting remote work.
I
That ain't
don't
happening.
mind going
Work from
down.
We
home.
can't trust you with a computer. You've already said you're not experienced with this newfangled technology, so we can't give
You
you.
mentioned you can't count the 26.
We're working on it. That's
No,
what
I
school's
can't.
for.
Actually,
I
wait.
just
Jane
can't
can count to 26. Jane, what's 26 plus 4?
I told you I can't count past that. There's
Just
26
stop.
plus
We'll go.
4
We'll
is
shit.
go to school. We'll do
26
school.
4.
What did you do?
264.
I need to take my meds.
Okay.
What'd you say?
26 plus 4. 264. 264.
Did you just-
264.
Did 264?
You know what? Let's just stop. Just stop. It's okay. We'll teach you at school.
Okay.
We'll
What's
teach
2
you at
plus
school.
2?
That's what my school's for.
That's easy. That's 4. I already know that.
It would have been funny if Jane was like, "That's easy. That's fish."
Well,
Okay,
that's
okay.
22.
What's 4 plus 6?
4 plus 6.
Yeah.
10.
Okay. So add the 20 to that.
Wait, like add the 20 to the 10?
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
Oh, okay.
What?
Okay, what's 2 plus 1?
Hey,
3.
hi.
Okay, and then add the 0 to that. What is that?
Can you tell me if this is a good book?
0.
Do not read it
course.
out loud. And please give it back.
30. 30.
3D.
I said a 0.
Good book.
Wait, does
Is
Jane
there good
can
reviews
Jane
on
not can Jane not comprehend the number 0 as a number?
No, 0. I know 0.
10,
Okay.
20, 30.
Wait, okay, so you can comprehend 0. What's 0 minus 1?
Okay, stop.
Okay, now we're getting into a more
Yeah,
advanced.
stop.
No. Let me hear let me hear what Jane
This is
has.
School's for.
Let me hear what Jane has.
Minus
0
1.
minus 1, it's still 0, isn't it? Because no number goes underneath 0. 0 is
There are
like
negatives.
Well, in terms of a percentage, that is
Negative
technically
1.
true. But
Negative numbers.
good job, man.
Give me a second.
We'll go to school. We'll do it at school. Everybody will just do it at school. Let's move on from math for now.
I told Sage about it. Don't mind me. Anyway,
Frustrating.
okay, so did you want me to head back still with Jane?
I mean, probably a good idea.
Okay, did you want, okay, I'll just head back
I
to the
mean, we
house
can
right
all
after
head
that.
back though.
Yeah, I don't mind going to the
You know, you
lab
come
as
in?
long as I'm
We can
not,
head back-
Yeah.
like, being
can head back to the
used for
house, and then I
Phaeus
can-
and being put in that
No.
one machine.
That's not
Well,
happening
no,
anymore.
that part of your
Alright,
team.
armor
That's
deck
done.
on. We have to go into the nether again, people.
That's done.
Okay.
Guys, I don't remember how to get out of here.
Just go over here.
You were so close.
Oh no!
This way, I think. Wait, or was it on the other side of this
Over
place?
here.
Yeah, it was on the other side.
The other side, the other side.
And the
that I want you to see.
snow!
The snow is
The other
nice.
side, the other side,
The
the other
snow.
side of me.
And then we go into the fiery hell.
You get the best of both worlds.
Okay. Alright, wait.
Jane?
Go ahead.
You literally have to come through right after me.
I was taking a picture. I'm taking a screenshot.
Come on.
You don't have to hold on. I'm not quite sure what would happen if you break your contract, but I don't want to find out. There's.
There we go. Stop the shot.
Okay.
They took all my item frames. Now I have nothing to stem with. Of course. Now I have nothing to stem with. Nothing to put my pictures in. My silly, goofy pictures that I like to prank people with. Slide the trash. Where's the trash bin? There it is. I don't need these feathers. Fuck these feathers. Okay, yeah, no, it's fine. They, okay. I don't need my armor. Let me take my armor off. Take that. Okay. Why is there leather in here? I don't know why there's leather in here. Okay. Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
Oh, you're finally back.
Ow. Ow. That hurt. Hi. Yeah, no,
Hi.
I'm back 'cause it's raining. It's raining, so it's...
Yeah.
I didn't want to be wet and soggy out there. What you been up to today?
No, I don't know. Just, relaxing. What's up with you? What happened? You got anything to talk about?
I fell asleep on their couch.
Yeah, I know. That's what I told me about it.
Didn't mean to, but yeah, I fell asleep on their
I mean,
couch.
I mean, like, that's normal for you. I'm not bothered by that.
Moon, found something. Moon found a greenhouse that we all went to explore. It's their new home now, apparently. And we all just hung out in the cellar where they were making their barrels of drinks and stuff for a little while. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I already know what you know, I'm not trying to like beat around the bush or anything. I already know.
Well,
like,
the thing
what
is that you are right now, though. Doing a really good job of speaking the truth without, like, making it be a lie altogether.
No, I wasn't trying. Oh, also, Beezus, hired me as, their lab assistant, so I'm going to
Yeah,
be
I
going
know.
down there more often.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You're really not going to talk about it?
I was waiting for you to bring it up.
No, you're gonna be the one doing it.
Let's go sit down here.
We're not sitting on the stairs for this.
Oh, but I like those stairs.
No.
Oh, okay, okay. Um, are you mad at me?
What do you think?
I'm, uh, I'm just gonna assume yes?
Why didn't you tell me before?
I didn't think I had.
You didn't think you had to? You didn't think you had
No!
to tell me that you weren't back on a drug that a lot of people used against you during the war.
It's not. I didn't think it was a big deal because it's not an addiction like it was before.
There's plenty of people say that before it ends up turning into an addiction.
Yes, but if it's just something that you use, every once in a while, it's not exactly an addiction. Addiction
Yes,
is
well
when you.
that's how it starts, doesn't it?
In most cases, but it hasn't
Jane, this is a
for
completely
me.
different situation. You've been addicted to it before. It's not exactly a good thing to be talking about how you're only going back on a drug that you used to be addicted to every so often. That's like getting addicted to cigarettes, proceeding to get cancer, and then still smoking cigarettes afterwards.
I just, things get stressful here from time to time, so I just figured it was fine to have, as a treat every once in a while.
That's not a treat, that's a drug. A treat would be a piece of cake. Candy, even, ice cream. Those are fine. But I wouldn't describe that as being a treat.
It's. I have no reason to be addicted to it now. There's no war going on, there's no.
I mean, even addicts themselves, even if they don't have a reason to get back on the drug, will just end up getting back on the drug. That's how that works.
So.
You do realize that, yes? You can say however much you want that you're not going to end up getting addicted. But that doesn't mean anything. You can say the words however much you want, but that doesn't hold a candle to when it actually happens. You can't just all of a sudden decide that you don't need to be addicted to drugs anymore and then just stop taking it.
So, what you're saying is I should get rid of the tiny little stash that I have left.
Well, the thing is, how much would you say is tiny?
I just have like I don't know, including the piece that I got today, like 9 or 10.
Oh, so you were given more.
I was given one singular piece by Mune.
That doesn't change the fact that you were...
So I'd say including that, I have like 9 or 10 pieces left. It's not that much, honestly, but I know, I get where you're coming from.
Well, I hope you are, because you're definitely not going to be allowed to take it in this house. You're definitely not going to be allowed to take it when you work as Beast's assistant. And you're most definitely not going to be taking it when you're here or at Silas's residence, when their child is either here or there.
I've done...
Because I don't care how stressed things are for you. That doesn't change the fact that you're still taking a mental altering drug when you're around other people.
I've been having it at my house. The baby
Well, good.
hasn't
You're keeping it
visited
there.
my house yet, you know?
You're keeping it there, but you're letting me know every single time you take it. Because you're most definitely not going to be allowed, not on anyone's watch, to take it anywhere else. I'll take your word if you say that you've got it under control, but I don't need you coming back to me about how you ended up being addicted to it again when people just start... Well, I don't even know if the people here realize that you have a thing for it since you're a cat, but if that's the case, I don't need a repeat of people using it against you because they know you're addicted to it. Do you get that?
Yeah.
And then I'll ask it here right now. Are you in the mood to take it?
Not
At this very moment?
Only when
Okay.
I'm, I guess, stressed about something or having a nightmare, which I haven't in a while, surprisingly. Knock on wood, but it just helps me calm down a bit sometimes. Depending on the situation.
Well, it can do that, but let's not forget that catnip can also just cause erratic behavior as well.
Oh, I know that firsthand.
Yes, especially when in your hands, when you've taken it, it's not a good thing.
Yeah, I know it's been an issue in the past, and I don't want to let it become an issue now.
I believe you when you say that, Jane, but I need you to realize that no matter how many times you verbally say that it's not going to be a problem, that's not going to stop it from being a problem. It's like how I don't know how we let you get away with having Shadow Mist for so long after finding out that it's part of the reason why you've been having such terrible issues.
I mean, I still have the hallucinations sometimes, even without Shadow Mist. It just wasn't really... When I did have the axe, yes, it was really bad. But now it's just an occasional thing.
Which means you still have mental issues, which is a thing that happens. But yes, I would say that it's still the axe's fault. We're getting off topic. It's whatever. I handed off Adriel to Silas before he left when dropping you off. That's... Actually, other than that, I actually remember this. You tried to make a Fey dealing in order to get out of being found out.
More so in order to not have the catnip confiscated, but
Okay, well that just makes it worse. Not only did you try to
I
make a
just
fey
know
dealing,
that
which is pretty serious, you also tried to do it in a sense of making sure you can still get away with having your stash, which you could potentially get addicted to again.
look, fate dealings. They're not. It's. I didn't know they were that serious. I did
Jane, you do realize that the contract that you signed to serve your community service would also be considered a fey dealing. You are to
I know.
uphold the rules of that. That's how serious it is. You literally
And
can't. You do. That's.
and I can't stray from it. I can't resist it. I know that.
Which means you also follow every single part of that contract to the dot. Unless you find a loophole or something, you're stuck with what it says.
I know.
That's why I took it very seriously when you tried to make a stupid deal just to get out of having your stash taken away.
Well, I had already made a deal with them prior with getting other items. That was
Yeah,
a
like
while
what?
ago, and they hadn't used that deal since. So.
Oh, are you talking about Silas and the favors that you owe him?
Yes. Yes.
That doesn't change the fact that you still owe him something. You do realize this literally means that he has you on a chain, right? He can make you do something, and you can't say no because it's a fey deal. You have to uphold it. That's how serious it is.
Oh shit.
You didn't even realize that before? It's not as bad as
I've
literally
never
having
had
your
to make these kind of deals before.
you shouldn't be making these kinds of deals. That's the entire point. It's the same thing with having your name taken by that water naiad that I was told about, who's disappeared, so I don't need to worry about them using your name against you. Which, mind you, if someone has your name, it's no longer yours. They can use it to control you. You do realize how serious this is.
Yes, yes, I do, I do.
Now you do. Now you do.
Yes, I didn't realize it was all that
You didn't
serious.
think, you didn't realize. It's always either of those things. I need you to be more serious when it comes to this.
Yeah.
Like, I've literally had so many people after my head because I'm the longest standing partner of the King of Crimson Hollow. So there have been plenty of people who have tried stealing my name, or turning me into a fae, or trying to make a deal with me. To put it simply, sis, I'm not happy with you right now.
Yeah, I know. When has anyone ever really, when not happy, you know?
Let's make this very clear. I don't need you comparing me to everybody else. I know that you have potential. You just make it very frustrating to get you to actually change. To be better compared to everyone else who just expects the same thing out of you every single time. The reason why I'm frustrated is because you keep on repeating the same things, which will just avalanche down and then just lead to more trouble. That's the issue. You keep on wanting to be better, but then you keep on making decisions which just end up repeating history in rhymes, and then you end up doing the same thing over and over again, which hurts people. Like, you making the choices that you made when you came here is exactly the reason why you ended up in that fake contract to begin with, and it's the reason why you're stuck in the position that you are now, because you did the things that you did, even if you did or didn't have good intentions. Like, that's how it usually is. All of the people who have terrible paths, like the history, that they've made, the path that they've walked, is always paved with good intentions. That's where it always starts. That doesn't change the fact that you make bad decisions.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Babysitting Adriel wasn't bad, but I'm still tired. So, if you don't mind, you can head back to your house and do whatever. If you just take your drugs or something, I need to sleep.
I'm sorry. I hate fighting with you or making you upset.
Yeah, and I don't like fighting you either, but you just make it really difficult to not be mad at you. Go to your house. It's not like we need to worry about sloths showing up or whatever like last time. So you can go do whatever. I'll see you later today or tomorrow or something. I just really need to sleep.
There is something else I wanted to talk to you about, but I can...
No, go ahead. Say it right now.
That pocket dimension that you talked about that one time, I asked Silas about it, and I think he said that you were able to use it. I don't know if that was meant to be a surprise or not, but...
Yes, it was, but right now I'm not in the mood to be talking about it. If you want to talk about it, you'll have to wait until after I'm not mad at you.
Right. Sorry.
No, you're alright. Just go.
Right. Okay. I'll see you, I'll see you later.
I'll see you tomorrow. I cooked fish since you were away for so long. Make sure you eat it before it goes bad.
Right. I will. I appreciate it.